Hi everybody, Spin here. We're back with our No Armor, No Perk run, part 3. And we're going to pick back up where we left off. And I think that was at the airport. I'm trying to keep these videos to like about 20 minutes. So we'll see. So here we are. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting and messaging. And let's get right into it. Okay, so we were at the airport and we were talking about various loot that you could pick up here. And there's a couple quest lines that you can do here for the responders. I'm going to bypass all of those and we're just going to grab some more useful items here. Yeah, we'll take toilet paper too. But, let's see. There's some meds here that you might need. There is a few other things. There's some workbenches. But if you come through these gates, you're going to trigger an event called Collision Course. So we're going to go ahead and do this event because we're trying to trigger event pop-ups on our character. So here we go, and there's some various items around here. Some canned dog food, we'll take that. We don't need the alcohol. And there's a potato. Good. Oh, and there's our sport. Well, take out. So they come in waves. So you eliminate the first wave of them. There'll be a brief pause, and then you'll eliminate a second wave of them. Shoot. This character is going to be a definite challenge. I will have to remember, keep in mind my health. Because we're not going to get any perks. That health is not going to be the greatest. So we'll just say because she lived in the vault for all those years, her immune system is not the greatest, and she wasn't acclimated. So being thrown into this world, her immune system is low, and that's why her health is going to be low. It's not because that we're not taking any perks or armor, right? So here we go with wave 2. And you can tell right now that I'm going to have to work on managing my AP because that's not going to be real high either. I'm using VATS quite a bit here. That's going to help me aim because we don't have any perks with the agility or any kind of things that can help us out yet. Or, well, we won't have it with this run. But there's some really good perks that you can take. And you can do different types of builds. It's interesting because I've went through with my main character. I think I've went through 2 or 3 different types of builds, or 2 or 3 variations of sets of perk cards before I kind of landed on one that I really liked. And then when I got past level 500, I ended up changing it again. Because I don't feel like I needed to do I didn't feel like I needed to do like the greatest damage ever. I just needed to be able to survive different events, different enemies. So yeah, so I changed them up again, and I keep on perks now that I want, that I tend to forget to put on. So my character is kind of more my main character is kind of more well-rounded. I can say these words. I can't. Oh, let's see. Another one here. And of course they drop ammo and they drop a lot of other things. So we'll definitely take the ammo because I think I'm going to stick with this pistol for a bit anyway. 10 millimeter ammo, fairly common, easy to find. A lot of people sell it in their vending machines. It's usually available in ammo machines, although it's kind of pricey. Okay. Another one. Oh, somebody hit me. Oh. Me 2 ways to Sunday. Okay. Oh, and looks like we leveled up. So yeah, that's another advantage of just going ahead and doing this event when you're first starting out. Not only to trigger events, but also usually it gives you enough XP to go ahead and level up. Let's see, I think we got another wave going. Nope. Okay. Await the cargo drop. See, I wasn't even paying attention. That's what I get for just jabbering. So now we just wait. There'll be a cargo drop here. Yeah, so we made it. We did it. We didn't need armor. Yay! No armor, no perks. And we made it through this first event. Of course, this event wasn't a bad thing, but we did it. And this takes a minute to drop. This is not the most fantastic loot you could ever get, but it has some useful items if you're needing crafting items. This is also a useful event to come and trigger if one of your dailies is to kill Scorched, or to kill like a certain amount of Scorched. And you can do that in your team, because everybody that tags the Scorched is going to get credit for that kill. And so multiple players can go ahead and finish out a daily together. Let's see, a scrap. And if you see in the corner there, every time I scrap, you learn something about the weapon. So you learn a mod or crafting item, they're called. So looks like we can put scope, change stocks. Let's see, calibrated receiver. That's an okay one. And you just have to have enough resources to do those things. The thing that's going to hurt us is some of those items you'll need a perk called Gunsmith to do, and we will not have that perk. So a lot of our guns are just going to be basic, which is okay. Because that's just the nature of this build. So I'm just gonna pick up a few more items around here. I remember our goal was to find enough caps or get enough caps so that we could do take over the workshop, and enough scrap or loot to finish some things in our camp. Oh, a teddy bear. A stuffed grizzly. He would be a good collection for our camp. Maybe we'll collect teddy bears. This is Fallout 76 is a big collector's game too. There's a lot of things that you can collect in this game. Teddy bears is one of them. There's several types of teddy bears that you can collect. Oh, the box just went flying. Oh. There we go. Pick up that. Definitely pick up gunpowder as much as I can. That'll save on some other resources if I pick up the gunpowder. So now we're just going to fast travel back to our camp, and when you fast travel to your camp, it's always free. And the other thing I like about taking over workshops is if you take over a workshop in one part of the world, that gives you another free travel point to that part of the world. So, yep, and I was right. You'll load in right on the bridge, and the camp is right below it. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a glitch that happened. But here we are. I've got a display case, and we put our stuffed grizzly that we found on top of that. So we can show off our teddy bear collection. So that's a nice little addition here. And I got the chemistry station built. So now the other thing that we're going to build, the reason that we chose this, well, okay, nope, I guess. Even though I said it and I was thinking about it, I just kept walking. Okay, so we'll just keep on. I love those times when you just forget what you're doing. Okay, here we go. We'll just start walking. We'll just keep going down, and we'll just go to our workshop here. Now hopefully it'll be ours. Maybe maybe somebody's taking it over. We'll see. Snaptail. This is a really useful item. You can use that to make sugar, and sugar is used in a couple of really good recipes. And then there's some starlight berries on the way here. And that is something else that's used in a few recipes. Well, one of the biggest one is berry mentats. And berry mentats will increase your intelligence so you can increase your XP. So that's a good useful one. If you walk along the riverbed, you'll find some items of loot. You'll find the spear hat. And there's a lot more in these dried up riverbeds that you can find. And we're going to go ahead and get to our workshop. Let's see. Okay. I can tell right now, I'm so used to having some of the mutations like the marsupial and past the workshop, and the speed demon that my character feels like she's going so slow and jumping so low. But we'll get used to it. So there we go, we have the caps now. We can claim your workshop, and like I said before, the workshop yields really good resources. So we'll just kind of put some down that might be useful for us and give that a check. Okay, so we've got it claimed, and you open to build in your workshop kind of the same way you do your camp. Alright. Oh yeah, you also get your first little set of plans from these. So when you take over workshop, especially if you're new to the game, taking over these workshops will give you some basic plans. These plans are fairly common. You can find them usually for pretty cheap in different vendors, but this is one way to get a few for free. Okay, and if you go to your resources tab and scroll down, you'll see these little machines. These are extractors, so we can extract the resources from this place at a good rate. So we'll do concrete because that will be good for building later on, and we don't have a lot of it. And you'll also need to put power to it. So you'll need these little generators. So you'll need at least 10 power, and these yield 5. So we're going to put 2 of them down, and we'll run wires. There we go. And then let's see if we walk. Oh yeah. So when you take over a workshop, you're also going to get an event triggered to defend the workshop. So while I'm running around building and not paying attention here, I probably ought to set some of these turrets to protect me, or to help protect my workshop. So we'll do a few of those, and then if you walk this way, there's a junk pile. So we'll put an extractor on the junk pile, and that will give us some different items, screws, gears, things like that. It's usually used in weapon repair. It is used for build your armor workbench, and different other like crafting items that you would need. Mainly I need screws, gears, steel, sometimes wood, to make weapons, to make new weapons, or to repair weapons. It's usually what I use that for. And there's our event triggered. So we'll go ahead and we got concrete, and we got our jump going, and the event has triggered to defend our workshop. And there's a lot of little things around here. These shipping containers, and if you can't jump to the top of them on the lower one, we can always place down our stash box. Yep, there we go. And you can use it as a step stool. Short people problems, right? Or I guess non-mutated people problems. There we go. And so I can put a turret up here. I could also have done that in free cam mode, but I just wanted to show you that you can use those stash boxes as step stools. Excuse me. Time for a sip of coffee, I think. And here is the free cam mode. Since I mentioned it, I thought I'd just go ahead and use it. So I'm still standing on top, fairly safe from the things that's attacking. And I can go all over the area and place items. So it looks like we're being attacked by Scorched. And it'll have different waves. So I'm going to stand, well, no, I'm not. I'm just going to run. So you can stand at a safe distance and let your turret take care of it. Sometimes that takes a minute. So we're just going to help it out. The black titanium deposit. And that's a useful ore for crafting power armor, if you're going to be a power armor build, or even if you just need power armor, you'll need a bit of that. We'll take 5 pistol also. Another sip of coffee. I'm having issues with that, a dry throat lately, allergies. I've been doing a lot of dusting and cleaning and stuff at work, and it's just aggravated all my allergies. Okay. And another wave. Usually, depending on the enemy, the waves can be between 1 and 4. So since it's scorched, this one is 4. Oh, there's the jars of blood. I'll take that. Useful in crafting. I bet we can also sell that too if we don't want to hang on to it and take up space in our stash. Okay, I'm hitting the 20-minute mark, so I'll probably cut to my ending here in a minute. Alright, so that ends it for this installment of the no power, or no perk, no armor run, and I just said that backwards. So yeah, so we'll pick up where we left off in part 4. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these to just about 20 minutes long. That's enough time for you to be bored and fall asleep, right? Okay, so yeah, one of my friends told me that my videos are just like me, a little bit boring and a little bit silly. So see you around the wasteland.